race past Chicagoland winner Brad Keselowski comes into this race with high expectations of having a splendid run. His number 2 car was wicked fast in the practice sessions, and considering a top 10 qualifying result, starting 7th, you would think he'll stay in the top 10 all day, right? But in any case, I'd say Brad the Big Keselowski will go for 2 in a row after obviously winning the last Cup race at Chicagoland. Tom, who's your pick?
Well, Ben, I'm going for Brad Keselowski's teammate, Joey Logano. Reason being is the fact he will start today's race from the 4th spot. Could this be a sign of resurgence? Maybe. It is possible. Logano was one of the fast Fords in practice too. In fact, back in Season 2, when he was racing for Joe Gibbs Racing at the time, he actually won and tamed New Hampshire with a victory. Can he do it again? But this time in Penske Racing Machinery? I think so. Do you? Somewhat. But Jimmy McMurray was quickest of them all in qualifying time trials, therefore earning his 2nd pole award of the season. This tells me he has the speed to get it done and win for the first time this season. With one objective down by winning the pole, there's only one more to go, and that is to win the race and come out on top, despite not being a chase contender.
Including myself, have a good feeling about this race. We're not sure what the reason may be, but we just had that feeling inside our bones.
1 year ago, had Chase Elliott scored the win over Ryan Reed at this very facility, my prediction would have been wrong. Since we are coming back to the track, Elliott was less than an inch away from his first Cup win. He, crew chief Kenny Francis, and the whole 25 Napa team had increased their horsepower here, compared to the last New Hampshire Cup race. This could be a sign saying that Chase from the same place could seal the deal this time. Jeff Gordon to run a special paint scheme for Loudon, which is not the only reason why I'm pulling for him today, but also enters this race with 3 wins, 7 top 5s, and 13 top 10s. He hopes to increase the lap times, horsepower, and gains to make it 14 top 10 finishes at the day's end.
Jimmy Johnson, considering his 6th place finish here in the last New Hampshire Cup race, not only that, but also since he's one of the heavy chase contenders and championship favorites, let alone quick times he's set on his track in happy hour, I'd say that he's the one to watch.
Saying the same words as last year in sake of the year anniversary. Okay, I know what you're thinking, but I have to go with Jimmy Fan 48. I have to. I feel like he's not going to get a win, but come in the top 10 or top 5 when the checkered flag flies. And get this. It'll be such an accomplishment and resurgence if he does so in his 10th Cup Series start. Yeah, no, I like to root for these underdogs. Anyway, with that said and done, let's see what happens at the drop of the green flag all the way to the checkered flag as we get ready for the command to fire them engines and get the 2nd playoff Cup race underway from the Magic Mile.
cross the start-finish line and get up to about 155 miles an hour at the end of the front straight. Look for the first brake marker on the right and start your braking there. Make sure you get most of your braking done before you enter turn 1, because you want to let the car coast as you bring it down to the apron and get down to about 125 or so. Whatever you do, don't hit the apron here, because it's very unforgiving and it'll send you spinning in a heartbeat. Be real patient as you track the car through 1 and 2 and dip down to about 95 miles an hour, because if you get back on the throttle too early, you'll hit the wall coming off of turn 2. Keep hugging the inside of the turn and gradually apply the throttle as you go through turn 2. Get back up to full throttle as you exit the corner and drift it out to the wall at the top of the back straight. Stay at full throttle all the way down, and you should top out right near 155 again. At the end of the straight, look for the first braking marker and start braking down to about 125 for turn 3. Again, get most of the braking done before you turn in and roll the car through the first part of the corner. Get down to the apron and hug it all the way around 3 and 4. Your speed will drop to about 95 or so. As you go through turn 4, get back into the throttle. You'll want to be at full throttle as you exit the corner. Drift it up to the wall at the top of the front straight, and from there, it's full throttle right back to the start-finish line.